at this point, I don't know what's going to happen. I may get caught right away. Basically, if I get caught, I'm just going to shoot myself.
Peter Keller was a man who planned to murder his wife and 18-year-old daughter, and then to live in a bunker he made in the woods. And unfortunately, he went through with it, setting his house on fire and hiding in his bunker.
I don't think anyone knows where I'm at, but if they put it together, who knows? At this point, I have to take that chance. So it's just going to be a point of, go as far as I can. I do have my escape, and that's death. I can always shoot myself, and I'm okay with that.
The police then located his bunker after finding drawings and these videotapes. But when they started to close in on him, he did what he said and shot himself.
So I'm getting to the point where just trying to live and pay bills and live as a civilian and go to work, it just freaks me out. It's actually more comfortable for me to think about living out here, robbing banks, pharmacies, just taking what I want for as long as I can. At least it'll be exciting. It won't be boring.
It's a really messed up case, and these recordings show that he had no remorse for his family. May they rest in peace.
And I don't have to worry about Lynette or Kayleen, and everything will be taken care of. It'll just be me. So
this one was uploaded to Reddit 3 months ago in the true crime mystery community. The owner of the video wrote, "I bought a huge bag of old electronics, mostly broken digital cameras, and cables at a thrift store last week. Inside one of the old cameras was an SD card. The card was corrupted, but I managed to recover just one file. This 10-second video clip, titled Finish It MP4, take a look." There is a person running who is clearly in extreme distress and a big fire close, but the most disturbing part is the sudden and loud scream in the beginning, followed by the panting and hyperventilating of the person recording. Was he being chased?
I found the camera of a missing person right under a railway bridge. Inside it was a shocking and disturbing recording, which was later confiscated by the police.
A YouTuber named Pasha Brill uploaded this video on January 8, 2026, in which he stumbled upon an abandoned campsite which belonged to a recent missing person who worked as a photographer. Pasha also found his GoPro camera with some disturbing clips. Take a look.
His name is Victor. He's 28 years old. He was into active outdoor travel, worked as a photographer, and often preferred being alone in nature. The missing person walked into this forest and never came back. Official search efforts began 4 days ago, as of the time this video was recorded. What makes this especially strange is that it's as if he simply vanished. No tracks, no witnesses, nothing at all. I didn't even plan on telling this story until I accidentally came across a campsite. Judging by its condition, it was clear that no one had been there for several days. That was the moment when everything started to feel off, especially after I found an action camera roughly 1,000 feet from the camp, near the railroad tracks. The footage on it turned out to be extremely disturbing and unsettling. These recordings unquestionably belong to the missing person. I walked about 1,000 feet away from the campsite and reached the railroad tracks, which, according to Google Maps, lead deep into the forest. And the most surprising part is that right under the bridge, I found a GoPro camera, completely undamaged, just slightly dirty. The battery was dead. I'll head home, and together with you, we'll see what's on it. It was already getting dark. Tomorrow, I'll come back here and continue filming. I've already watched all of the footage. A lot of clips had to be cut out. The actions in them were repetitive and honestly boring.
In these clips, it seems that someone was stalking this person, especially when it gets dark. There are many footsteps outside, and at one point something brushes against his tent. Frightened, he steps outside to see what it was, but nothing is there, and he walks away into the darkness. But what happened to him? This is what Pasha thinks.
It could be connected to the person who ran away after noticing the man's camera. Another possibility is that a wild animal crept into the campsite and dragged him away. The sounds captured on the recording seem to point in that direction. That can't be ruled out. It's possible that whatever was chasing him eventually caught up with him, and the outcome was terrifying.
This channel, called Girl in a Skirt, uploaded 13 weird and disturbing videos from August 2018 to May 2019. First one translates to, "Multiple accesses are no longer supported." I don't even know what to make of this video, but the screams are disturbing, and in the description, there is a single sentence, "He found me." And the latest video translates to, "Is this the end for you? Perhaps it is." Looking at the latest video's comments, the author wrote, this time in English, "Cry, scream, or do what you want. No one can hear you. Do you think these videos are real, or is this some attempt to scare people?"
But I'm gonna show you that anyways. You ready?
This is the repost of a video that appeared on YouTube in 2011 titled, "Hi Walter, I got a new GF today," in which a man is talking about meeting a girl and spending time with until the last clip is shown.
Hi Walter, I was at the mall today and guess what happened? I met the most wonderful girl. We went shopping at JCPenney's and she tried on a lot of clothes. And she ended up buying a whole lot of them, you know what I mean? And then we decided to go and take a look at some of the jewelry at K Jewelers, and she picked out this most awesome necklace, the most amazing necklace I've ever seen. And I know she wanted me to buy it for her because she kept on looking at me and kept on giving me that look, you know the look. And then we got kind of tired of the mall and I brought her back to my place. And I know she hates cameras, Walter, but I'm going to show you her anyways. You ready?
Fortunately, this video has been proven to be fake, and the people in it are acting.